Welcome back to Chatterbox and welcome to another trailer reaction. Now, today we'll be reacting to none other than Bimbisara. Now, before I tell you a little bit more about that and why we're so excited to watch it, let me straight off by introducing the crew. It is the four-man team today. Unfortunately, Ladies Love can't be here today. He is doing a special recording for another advert or maybe another production, and you'll be seeing him on the screen shortly. So anyway, first let me introduce Maarya. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, as we've said, boiling definitely. How are you doing?
I am fantastic. Obviously not as hot as you are, but hey. Oh, okay. Now let's straight off by introducing Sean. How are you doing? You good?
Hey, yeah, man, I'm good. I just seen a trailer for female cricket, so yeah, I'm buzzing, as you would imagine.
Okay. The sarcasm isn't lost on all of us. And finally, last but not least, it's RV.
Hey, V, you all right?
Yeah. Ooh. So Bimbisara, I don't know if you've heard much about it. It's an upcoming Indian Telugu language fantasy action film written and directed by Vassishta and produced by NTR Arts. It stars Nandamuri Catherine Tressa, Menon Hussain. Kalyan Ram plays King Bimbisara, who ruled the Magadha Empire in the 5th century BCE. Now, this is scheduled to be released on the 5th of August of this year. So, you know what? I think we saw the teaser a while back, and I'm excited to see this trailer. So, hit it. Nice aerial shot.
ఓ మహాచక్రవర్తి బింబిసారుడు ఏలిన రాజ్యానికి
రాక్షసులరుగని రావణ రూపం శత్రువులు గెలవలేని కురుక్షేత్ర యుద్ధం త్రిగర్తల సామ్రాజ్యాధిపతి బింబిసారుడి విశ్వరూపం
బింబిసారుడంటేనే మరణ శాసనం. ఇక్కడ రాక్షసుడైనా భగవంతుడైనా ఈ బింబిసారుడు ఒక్కడే. ఈ ప్రపంచమంతా నా కాలి కింద చెప్పులా ఉండాలనేది మా నాన్న కల.
బింబిసారుడే వస్తాడు, వాడే ఆ నిధిని తెలుస్తాడు. ఆ కాలమే ఇప్పుడు మీ ఇద్దరి మధ్య వారధి. గ్రహగతులను తలదన్ని కాలచక్రాన్ని అధిగమించి ఉప్పన వేగంతో బింబిసారుడి పాదం ఈ నేలని తాకబోతోంది శాస్త్రి.
పట్టుమని 100 మంది కూడా లేరు. ఓ యుద్ధం మీద పడితే ఎలా ఉంటుందో చూస్తారు. కానీ ఇప్పుడొచ్చే గండాన్ని ఎవ్వరూ తప్పించలేరు. ఎవడ్రా నిన్ను పంపిందని పైనున్న ఆ యముడు అడిగితే చెప్పు. కిందొకడున్నాడు, వాడి పేరు బింబి, త్రిగర్తల సామ్రాజ్యాధిపతి బింబిసారుడని చెప్పు.
Well, Bimbisara, he's a mean guy, man. He looks like he's not messing about, like chopping people to bits. Very angry guy as well. I think he might need a hug from someone.
Anger management.
Definitely. Something like that's going on. But yeah, do you know what? This just looks like a bit of an adventure that I could potentially enjoy because I don't really know much about the background, the story, and stuff like that. Obviously, this just being a trailer that we're watching today. But one of the things that I did like, I like the fact that it's dated from BC. I think it was, you said, as part of the synopsis there. So it's going to have some historical theme to it. But then one of the things that kind of caught me off guard was the transition from the whole historical theme to all of a sudden someone bowling up in a suit. That kind of threw me off a little bit. But then I had some kind of idea that this guy's come forward to the future, or maybe he's like similar to a vampire where they don't die and they just like live through the ages and he's still alive. I'm not sure, but whatever happens is really interesting to me just purely by looking at the trailer. And obviously there's a lot of blood and gore, which I'm sure P will enjoy. I don't mind a bit of that myself. So yeah, this could be a fun watch, you know. I know maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Maarya might not agree, but definitely fun.
I didn't say. Oh,
Maarya?
you unmuted my mic. I just saw a notification. No, I didn't say anything. I don't disagree.
Yeah. So Maarya, what did you think? And I know you like a little bit of violence from time to time.
Yeah, it looked interesting. I mean, we didn't get a lot of context about the plot. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it could be interesting to see the movie to find out like how it all works, I guess. But yeah, it looks interesting. I think it's interesting to have like a combination of like the past and the future and to see how that kind of works. The visuals look pretty decent. Yeah, Bimbisara looked like he would kick your ass basically. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it yet. I don't think we got enough information on it, to be honest, but it looks good from the visual side of things and it seems interesting as well.
Yeah, I think it looked entertaining to a certain extent, because there was a lot of action sequences and obviously a lot of melodramatic bravado from the main character Bimbisara. I didn't really see much of the love interest, although I did see a couple of women in there, but there wasn't really a lot of that part of the story. And what Sean was talking about in terms of the transition from like an old school, like time in the past where there's ghosts and stuff, and it looked like this really old world set piece where the cinematography looked really good at the start of the trailer, and there was like giant elephants and gold and like magic, like crazy costumes and stuff like that. It went from that to a dude in a suit on a stage bringing out his Samsung phone talking. That just threw me off a bit. I was a bit like, well, is it both or is it one and then it moves into another, or is it both happening at the same time? There was doctors in scrubs. There was all sorts of weird stuff going on. But I have to say that I don't think I'll enjoy this movie purely because it doesn't seem gritty enough for me. I'm the kind of film watcher that enjoys stuff with a lot of raw, visceral type of film. That I prefer that type of art. I'm into dark kind of visuals and epic sequences and all of that, which there is a few of that in this, but it just didn't seem gritty enough for me. It seemed more like a popcorn type of style of movie, which is not my cup of tea. So I'm going to pass on this one, guys.
Well, it started very fantasy, and I thought it was like very kid friendly at the start, and then obviously it turned really dark towards the end. I'm kind of mixed here. I liked the first 30 seconds of the trailer. Then there was another minute where I was like, what the hell is going on here? Like, where are we? Like, it felt like I got whiplash. And then it came back to more the violence section. So it just felt like 3 different trailers merged into one, like a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of boring drama, and then a little bit of violence. Let's slice everyone's throat possible. And then the last scene, something coming out of is it the blood water that you may go, God damn. But so it's one of those things that I will send maybe Maarya to find a cinema. Obviously, it's not local because she has none in her area, but to find a cinema to go and watch it. And then if she said it's good, it's something I'll check out. So yeah. But you know what, subscribers, I want to hear your feedback on it, subscribers. I want to hear, is this worth watching? Is it one of those shows that you believe the trailer is misleading and this is a lot better than we think it is? Have we misjudged it? Are we completely wrong? I'm happy for you to say, you know what, you don't know what you're talking about. This is a great film. This is something that will be one of the films of the year. Because if you believe that it's something that we should check out, we will definitely check it. Well, I will check it out, and then I'll encourage the rest of the guys to watch it as well. Okay.
Can anyone who's also aware of like some of the cast comment down below if Warina Hussein is in this? Because I follow that girl on Instagram and she is wow. So I'll watch that movie if she's in it.
Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please check us out on Patreon. And this is a Chatterbox crew, and this is saying out. Peace.